to tip. In my work, I used to work, back then as a programmer. But it's not only programmer, and I wasn't like making like ton of money. I was a very low level, like just starting out kind of programmer without a degree. But like it doesn't matter what type of work you're doing. It can be any other type of work. But like I got my what did I wanted to say? I forgot. So like the majority of the work out there that are not like the type of works that you do like restaurant waiters or stuff like that. Majority of the work you do not get tips. So I was going, you know what? This is the owner's fault. The owner should pay them properly so they won't rely on this kind of stuff. I don't want to tip. I am paying the full amount that he cost. And believe me, it's not cheap. So, anyway, I decided that day I am not going to tip. And I was very awkward and I felt a little bit scared. What would happen if I would try not to tip? So, anyway, so he said, getting back to the story, so he said to me, check that everything is okay. I say, oh, yes, everything is lovely. Thank you very much. And I'm like looking at him with a big smile. Have a lovely rest of the night. And then he looks at me and he looks at the box and he looks at me and he looks at the box. Then he say, "What?" I say, "What? What happened? You're not going to tip me?" I said, "What? You're not going to give me any tip, huh?" I said, sorry. He said, "Oh, okay, all right, it's fine, no problem. You don't want a tip, all right, no problem." Then he turned around and he take the knob of the door and he go, "Brang!" and he actually like fucking like he almost broke like my door because of how he knocked the door like very like with a lot of power. And I was, what the fuck did just happen now? Like he was like 100% so confident that, oh, he's going to get that tip from me, and when he didn't, he went berserk. He was like extremely angry. Now, this is one thing to get angry for not getting tip, but it's a completely different thing to take the knob of the door of my apartment and to fucking like close it with force. Like, who are you? Who do you think you are? It's not your fucking house. So anyway, this was a very very awkward experience, and